Hey, we all love a good slice of Buddy's Pizza, but what about pizza for man's best buddy? Our friends at Buddy's found a creative way to use leftover pizza dough and help the Michigan Humane Society. Matt Heckert is here to talk about Buddy Bones. And I should note, I am holding a leash. We're going to reveal who's at the end here in just a bit here. But Matt, first of all, talk about that. I mean, this is like a eureka moment. I mean, obviously you don't want to waste this food. How did you come about this?
A little bit, Andy. What we did is we've noticed that we have this great product, and it's our multi-grain dough. We stretch it out throughout the course of the day, but some of it, at some point, kind of dries out. We can't really use it for regular pizzas.
And you were trying. You're like trying croutons, maybe. I don't know.
We did. We tried croutons. We tried breadsticks, and we started monkeying around with pizzas with no cheese and whatnot. And what happened was somebody looked at us and asked us, as we were tasting this, if we were eating dog bones. Eureka.
Light
Boom.
bulb.
Vice President picks up on it. We call marketing, call R&D, and we get on our game. We start hand-cutting bones out of the old crust before we run them through the oven.
Yeah, so obviously it kind of starts like this. You're a little oily. This is leftover dough. You're pressing it. You're baking it. Tell us how it's done.
Right. Well, what we have here is this is what the dough looks like when it first comes out of the mixer. So what we do is we'll stretch this out 2 or 3 times throughout the day, and then we'll come up with a pizza that is pretty much in the pan, couple hours, and it's rising.
Yeah.
This one's ready to go. It's ready to be cheese, sauced, and served. However, through the course of the day, because of the grains, all the grains in there, it tends to dry out. These we used to discard, but now we're turning these into bones. And marketing got us at least a bone cutter now, where we're not doing these by hand. So what we do is we simply just make sure it's flat. We go ahead and we take our bone cutter, work it into the dough.
See, that
like
looks
such.
nice.
Yeah. This one's pretty crusty. This one's pretty far gone.
For our crispy, thin crust lovers, dogs out there who prefer a thin crust here, you know, this is a no-brainer, of course, but you've raised a lot of money for Michigan Humane Society.
That's correct, Andy. And less than a year's time, we've raised over $10,000 for the Michigan Humane Society.
And that's not a one-time deal. You guys are selling this indefinitely, right?
That's correct. This is a very sustainable offer that we've kind of got involved with the Michigan Humane Society.
There you go. So you've got the finished product, of course.
Here's the finished product. This is what they look like after they come out of the oven. They continue to dry. We pop them out. We pop them out of their form. There is still a little bit of waste here, but it's very good to snack on, and it's good for you.
And Matt, of course, I couldn't test the biscuits myself, but we have Pogo here. Rachel, our producer, is Pogo's mother, and she has graciously agreed to have Pogo taste test the biscuits. Should we do that?
Well, that's a great idea.
All right, here we go.
We've done our research, and the proof's in the pudding, so here we go.
So. I think we've got a happy customer here. Of course, you know, all of this happening at Buddy's Pizza. Anything new going on at the pizza place?
Andy, we do. We just opened up a new store in Novi in the Fountain Walk. It's got a beautiful patio. So do our other stores.
Yeah.
Lots of beautiful patios. They're open.
And you've got bocce as well, right?
And we do have bocce going on. The courts are open downtown at the original 6 Mile store. People are on them. Come out and play some bocce with us.
Fantastic. Very good. I think Pogo approves of the Buddy Bones. Matt, thank you very much. And the price of the bones, real quick.
We do a suggested $2 donation.
And a good portion of that goes to MHS. Thank you so much, Matt. All this information you can find on our website, WXYZ.com.